Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 11.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a throw over to first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Batting third.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set with the 0-1. Scorched to third. Backhanded. There's one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Albert now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. Gone! Here's Lucas Duda now.
Batting six, the designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Digging in, Tim Beckham. They're working on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Nelson Cruz will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He hit that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So striding in, Mike Zunino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Zunino goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ben Gamble is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great digging in the switch hitter, number 32, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Bradley Zimmer. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner on first with 2 away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. On the ground up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zimmer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Fielder, number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
George Springer.
Seager at third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Lays off 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Lucas Duda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
11. Bradley Zimmer.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Bradley Zimmer is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. This is popped up. Cano is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball. Get it going.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Ben Gamble. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Giovanni Gallardo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 49, Giovanni Gallardo.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Albert now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 strike to Pujols. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 1-2 delivery. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another. Shot now. Lucas Duda 0 for 2 on it. Ariel Miranda
pitching for
is
the
out from the
Mariners,
bullpen now as he'll
number
make his
37.
first appearance here on the season.
Pinch hitting for the
Rajay
Cardinals,
Davis will come
number
on now as
15.
the pinch hitter.
Rajay Davis.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Segura has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit back up the middle. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
The count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a high pop-up. Scope is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He went deep last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 32. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Designated hitter, Nelson
He's
Cruz.
ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Baseman number 15.
Ready for another
Kyle
chance?
Seager.
Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for
matchup
St. Louis,
move here and bring on a southpaw.
46. Kevin.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him. Taylor Motter will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Juan Nicasio takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
12. Juan Nicasio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Striding in. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out for him.
Zimmer.
Harrison Bayer is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. The top of the 8th, David Phelps. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. Sierra is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff, the top of the 8th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now batting, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this gets right past Ruiz to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Here's Albert now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. 1 run scores. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rajay Davis.
Ryan Cook.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He went deep back in the 5th. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman
Brett Cecil enters from the pen to begin. In the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Danny Valencia.
Number 26. Danny Valencia.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Gene Segura standing in. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 32. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Standing in, Sierra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Taylor Motter steps into the box, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Number 32 onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game. good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals.
For the Mariners,
get ready for Cardinals baseball.
Center fielder number 1.
Next.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Not in time as he steals second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Beckham is there, and the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Segura for 1. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Albert now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hits this one hard the other way. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 3.
In there, 0-1.
Zunino.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Fowler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Segura has it. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 8th.
Now to the plate, number 32. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gamble is there, makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Erasmo Ramirez. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 31.
Hit hard on the ground to first.
Ramirez.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Shane Segura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. So striding forward now, Junior Fernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gamble coming in. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. The throw. He is out. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off in the
a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a beat on it. 1 down. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So digging in now, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the tying run is in to score from third. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Squared that one up just a little late.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a
oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Kyle Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here he comes again. 1-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is striding into the box. Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Number 32.
Digging in now, number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Junior Fernandez.
Junior Fernandez.
Fouled straight back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Erasmo Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Beckham takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Misses. Ball 2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cardinals. Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ben Gamel. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Kevin Segrist will come on and make it. His 4th appearance in this campaign. Mitch Haniger.
17. Mitch Haniger.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Zunino is the second out in the 7th inning. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and sent in the air toward Cruz in right field. And he's got it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to 3rd. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 32. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Pitcher number 46.
Standing in, Kevin Segrist. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Too low, 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to 3rd now.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Stephen Drew will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Henniger is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Tyler Lyons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Danny Valencia is going to be asked.
Hitting for Seattle, number 26, Danny Valencia.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Erasmo Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Gene Segura standing in. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Juan Nicasio takes over here with a runner at first, and
number 12, Juan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He waits. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A changeup over the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. David Phelps.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 35.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
First base, number 26.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Albert Pujols swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Now batting.
In the switch hitter, number 32, Mark Zepchinski will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gene Segura.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Robbie Cano now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Brett Cecil will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Cano waits on the first pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trevor Rosenthal comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mitch Haniger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't.